Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are doing a pick a card reading today. This is going to be a spicy one and the extended will be available on Patreon. So that's tier star, so the second tier is where we get all the spicy readings going. So it's X-rated. If you don't want to hear any vulgar words or any like really juicy details, probably don't get that tier. But if you're up for that, then you know, subscribe to Patreon, but also subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you in the next spicy reading. Pile 1 is the earrings. Okay, maybe I should have put them together. Oh, it's not happening again. Pile number 1 is the earrings. Pile number 2 is the, what is this, malachite and azurite. It's so pretty. It just sparkles really nicely. The lighting isn't super great. I was thinking about getting some lighting, but you can't really see that if I light it up too much. And sorry guys, please ignore my chest. I've recently developed like asthma as well, so I just sound not very nice. And pile number 3 is the pen with a heart on top. So this is a spicy reading. This is what says secret fantasies and thoughts of you, okay? Or we could do it more like next time you see them, like what do they want to do? Take it however. So this could be, you know, for a secret admirer. If you don't have anybody in mind, there is somebody out there that wants you, honey. Trust me. And if you have a specific person in mind, you can definitely pick a pile based off of that, or you could pick more than one pile for different people. So I'm going to get started with pile number 1. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. My most loving, most like guides and angels, please assist me. Sorry, I just wanted to change it up. Infinite source, truth, knowledge and wisdom, please. Please extend all the protection that is available to me now. Extend that protection. Extend that protection to anybody watching the video. Extend that protection to any of the beings, Mochi, who's around me, and to anybody in the world that needs this at this time. If they need protection, please extend that protection, all the protection that's available to them now. Thank you, and so it is. Okay, that was a little bit awkward, so I feel like whoever this is, they could be someone who's a little bit awkward. They may stumble over their words a little bit. They're not somebody that you see very often, okay? Who is this person? You may not have seen them because there may be an argument, there may have been a fight, or you may not be talking to this person. They could, like, you could have blocked them, or they could have blocked you, or it could just be you're not really talking, nobody's, you know, making the first move. This could be somebody who's quite stubborn as well, so they could be somebody who fights against making the first move, like they don't want to be seen as eager, or yeah, they may feel like a lot of people want you, or there's a lot of competition around you and they don't want to be seen as like an eager beaver. Could be an air sign, could be a fire sign. Who are they? A sexy devil. Oh, okay, so this is somebody that has a lot of lust and a lot of attraction to you, but I also feel you have a lot of lust and attraction towards this person as well. This person is somebody who has control issues, okay? I keep getting this energy of they don't want to be seen as an eager beaver, and they may be stalking you low-key because, you know, there's the eyes are covered here. I feel like they don't want you to know how interested they actually are in you. But I also feel like this person, not like soulless, but they don't like to be vulnerable. They don't like people to see the true them, because the eyes are the window to the soul and they're covered. So they try and cover up who they really are. And you may have picked that up about this person. That may be why you left, okay? You may have pulled away from this situation because, you know. But I feel like this person has, is it an anxious attachment style? Like they're worried that everybody's going to leave them, so they don't really show who they are. Because it hurts less. If somebody leaves and they haven't shown you their true self or their true face, then it's like, well, you're not rejecting me. You're just rejecting this persona that I put on for you. Could be a Capricorn. Water sign. This person may have their Venus in a earth house or a water house. Yeah, probably a water house, or Mars in a water house, because they can be quite sensitive. I feel like there's somebody who's really like, this is giving me big secret admirer vibes, but I feel like you know the person. Okay. Anything else about this person that will help pile number 1 identify them? Two of Wands. You guys get on really well. Like, you vibe really well with this person. You see life, or you have similar points of views about things, or you see life in a similar way. Not exactly the same, but there's a similarity between you guys. And there may be like a lot of conversation, you know. There may have at one point have been a lot of communication, and you both really enjoyed it. You both really enjoyed talking to each other and getting to know each other. Okay, let's put this away. They could be a Libra, they could be a what was that, fire sign? Yeah. So what energy, next time they see you or their secret fantasies, what kind of energy are they coming in with these fantasies? Oh, awkward to shuffle. So I feel like this person doesn't necessarily like to talk about it, about like what they want to do. You know, some people will like text you, tell you all the kind of things, and they can't even live up to it. I feel like that may be a thing for this person. They don't want to not be able to live up to what they say, so they don't talk too much. What kind of energy is this person? The fantasies, Uranus, genius. Okay. I feel like when you see this person, if you've been with them before, they're going to do things very similar to that, but then they're going to have like one trick that they pull out of the bag that you weren't really expecting. Because Uranus, we don't always see Uranus, and it's very unconventional, very different, very new. Or it's something you've done like once or twice before, and this person feels that you like it or you've enjoyed it. Or I don't know if it's, clarify that, the energy they're coming in with. Okay, yeah. This person isn't super freaky, okay? So they may indulge you if you're kind of more freaky, but I don't feel like they want to do anything like too out there and too crazy. I feel like this person's freak level isn't like, you know, it's not wild. It's like a 6, you know, they're not too much. You may be like a 9. Someone here's a 9, someone here's a 6. Maybe they want a 69, you know, maybe they want to do that. Somebody could be a Cancer as well. Uranus, genius in reverse. Head. So like, it's making me think of like, maybe this person wants to give you head, or they want to get head from you because, you know, the genius brain. And yeah, for some of you, it could be, I feel like it's both. They want to get and they want to receive, because the second house is Taurus, and that's what the mouth, you know, like what does that mouth really do? Let me know, let me see. And it's the moon, so the feminine, like they want to know like what that mouth does, and they also want to show you what their mouth does. So it may not be like super freaky to you, them doing that, but for them that's super freaky, you know. They're like, oh my god, I'm so wild, I'm so naughty. I do feel like this person has a lot of sex appeal overall, and I do feel that they want an emotional connection with you, and I feel like they feel an emotional connection with you, and that's why they want to do this. Yeah, and they think you feel the same. There's something about you guys where there's this like a sapiosexual connection. It's more than just physical or emotional. It's actually like an intellectual, or a I don't want to say telepathic. I want to say more just like, yeah, cerebral kind of cerebral kind of connection. You both enjoy a lot of the same things, I feel like, or I feel like this person feels that they know what you will enjoy. So I feel like they fantasize about giving you head and getting head from you. Let me just look at this card. Some of you, I don't know why I'm getting like sweat out your hair, like making you sweat out your hair, or like you being on top and your hair hanging down, or maybe they've got hair and like them wearing their hair out. Like there's, you know, the statement of let your hair down, but quite literally, but also it's very symbolic of like being relaxed with this person. They want to show you their soul, you know, maybe they want to open up, and like I said, they keep themselves quite close off to most people, but I feel like they want to let you in more than they normally do. I'm so sorry, guys. This asthma, it's not even like real asthma. It's like, oh, it's long to explain, but it's just so annoying for me. Okay, so I feel like this person kind of loves you, like with the 1 and the 5th house. So maybe they love your body, or they love the way you look. Maybe you guys look kind of similar as well. Maybe, you know, maybe people say that you look good together, you look good as a couple, or it's that you actually look kind of similar. You look like you could possibly be related. If it's not that, not in like a super weird way, but if it's not that, maybe you're like opposites, but like I'm getting like a yin and yang. I'm kind of seeing that symbol. So maybe one of you's lighter in complexion and one of you's deeper in complexion. But you seem to go together very, very well. I feel like this person wants to, instead of like, oh, I want to do this to you and I want to do that to you, like talking like wild and dirty, I feel like this person wants to like more open up on an emotional level. And for them, that is that wild, dirty talk. Do you know what I mean? That is their like foreplay, and they don't normally do that. 6th house of routine. This person may want to massage you, or like come to your job and see you, or they may want to get naughty in the workplace. You know, some of you, if you guys work together or they know where you work, they want to like get naughty in the workplace. Some of you, this person wants to work out. They want to get hot and sweaty with you. Okay. Yeah. So maybe they want to get hot and sweaty with you, or a little rough and tumble, and then it turns into something more. But I feel like it's like they're talking about, yeah, let's go gym together, or let's go for a run together, knowing damn well they want to get you in that grass. You know, they want to catch you in that long grass and just take you down. Missing. This person is missing you. I did get for a lot of you that this is somebody that you're not in contact with. If it is a secret admirer, they miss when they don't see you. This could be somebody who comes to your job. I'm seeing like a coffee shop, or you come to their job, or you grab a coffee or something like that, or maybe this person drinks coffee. Who doesn't? I'm actually trying Yoruba. Wait, I don't even think I said it properly. Yoruba mat. I wouldn't say Yoruba mate, but I think it's like Yoruba mat or something. But it's meant to be a great alternative to caffeine. So maybe you guys know it. Maybe you guys have used it. It's meant to make you maybe a little bit more skinny as well, I'm hoping. But yeah. I feel like this person as well, they fantasize about being part of your day-to-day, you know, and never having to miss you, never having to miss out. They may tell you that. I feel like this is, once this person opens their mouth, they're not going to shut up. Like, they're going to be telling you so much emotional stuff, so much sexy stuff. But I feel like right now they're very tight-lipped. You're not hearing or getting any of this kind of energy from this person. Okay, so how do you know this person? Twin flame, mirrored souls, and recalling. So maybe this is somebody that you've had a relationship where it's a lot of up and down. There could also be some blaming here, because the Gemini, they're both pointing the finger at each other. So it could be both be like, you're like, yeah, this person, I'm done with them because of X, Y, and Z. And they're like, yeah, I'm done with that person because of X, Y, and Z. Like, you're both sort of blaming each other. On the table, and insatiable in reverse. Okay. So maybe somebody is feeling like, you know, they're not going to get to hold you. They're not going to get to feel your body again. They miss your body, or they feel like they're never going to have that opportunity to be with you in that way. So it's like there's no point even teasing themselves. Somebody here could be like pleasuring themselves to you. Again, I'm getting like pressure. So I don't know if they feel pressured by you in some way, and that doesn't mean that you have to be applying pressure. It just means that just being around you, they know they have to level up or step up, maybe be a family man or a family woman. But also it could just be that they feel pressure to do something, like they feel pressure to reach out to you before you end up in another relationship, or you know, before they miss the chance to see you again. Yeah, see, love affair and come together. They feel pressure to make this happen, make it come together. But they're also really scared that it's not gonna. Some of you, this person has a child that you don't know about and they're worried about that. Are you finding out about that? Or maybe you have children and they're worried how that's gonna work, you know? And say no about that. So what are their fantasies? Desire. They want you to really want them. I'm almost getting like they almost want you to like beg for it. Like they want to see you on your knees, like yeah. They want to feel like they're that guy, that girl. They want to feel like you're all they're all you desire. They're all you want, and like they're fully in control. So for some of you, again, it may be more about them wanting you to please them with your mouth, because Aries is all about them, it's all about what they want. And then the Taurus I have is the mouth thing. So I feel like they want to feel like they have you, like they kind of own you, like this may be like a fantasy for them. Grand Trine blessing. For some of you, I'm seeing a little triangle, so there could be a possibility they want to bring somebody else into the connection. Maybe they would want to have like a threesome or something like that. With the Mercury retrograde and reinvention, this could be something that they have spoke about before. For some of you, maybe they want to bring an ex into the situation. They better sit down. They better go somewhere with that. They better relax themselves, okay? Yeah. Maybe like they're already in something and they want to do something with you and that person and then go off with you, or I don't know. I do feel like they kind of want to be the star of the show though. And if it's not like you just like already pleasing them, it could be that, you know, they're already pleasing you and they want you to be like, oh my God, you're so amazing, you're the best. Blessing. I almost feel like this person wants to punish you and tease you a little bit with the blessing in reverse and on top of the desire. Like they want to know that you really want them, and that's on top of the moon card. So they want to know like it's wet, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna get these other cards out and not go too wild. And then we will move on. Some of you, they want to hear you like moan, or they want to like they want you to talk dirty. All about image. I'm not really happy, but I look good. So yeah, I feel like this person wants you to like make them feel good about themselves, maybe make them feel good about their body. With the 6th house, again, I always think of it as like, you know, or the Virgo energy when it comes to sex, or Mars in Virgo. They can be quite a little bit like Mars in Capricorn. Like they can be quite wild, you know, even if they come off as like a goody two shoes. But I think they pick and choose who they're going to be like wild and crazy with and who they're not going to be. But I also feel like there's an element of like just going to say hygiene. Like there's just certain things this person probably just won't do because they're like, yeah, no, I'm not putting my mouth there, or yeah, no, I don't believe in that. So there may be an element of that, but I feel like in their fantasies they may get a lot, yeah, see, when they're alone they may get a lot more wild and crazy. Boundaries are needed. Yeah, so things that they wouldn't do in real life, they like to fantasize about. Tempting, natural, undress, Sheila. And this person could fear you a little bit, okay? And maybe you are a bit more wild, maybe you are a bit more crazy, and this person is jealous of that, your ability to be so wild and crazy and attract situations to you. I do feel like overall there's a lot of attraction between you guys. What are they fantasizing about? Lie to me. They want to tell you the truth. Yeah, see, love bombing, that's what I've got. Like when this person opens up, they're not going to shut up. So it may just be like, oh, you know, I really like you. Then it's like, I really love you. Then it's like, you're the only one for me. But it's all while, you know, you're having intimate time. And then it could just turn into like them saying some wild, out there, freaky stuff. And you're like, whoa, didn't see that coming. But just that little opening of expressing themselves, because this person has something about expressing themselves, their true wants, their true desires. It may open the floodgates, and they may express like more of their like freaky side, but I do feel for them to even get to that point, they've got to go through their actual emotions for you first. So yeah, I feel like this person is going to like say a whole bunch of sweet nothings into your ear. Moon, okay, familiar, subconscious, automatic, switch, manipulative. I feel like this person wants to manipulate you, and like I said, I feel they want to, this is like doming from the bottom. So I'm surprised we didn't pull the Chariot card, because I was thinking about this card earlier and like what it really means. And it's like pure manipulation to get your way. You're making the other person do all the legwork, or they feel like they're in charge. So this person will have you feeling like you're in charge. And they'll really be manipulating you into doing whatever it is that they want by using emotions, by using their feelings. Now, for some of you, maybe they want that from you, okay? Maybe that's like something that really turns them on, but they're really scared of. And I feel like they feel like a little bit ashamed of it. Like they feel like that's like a bad woman or a bad man, but they really love it. They can't say no. They're really turned on by that sort of thing, like emotional manipulation. Skin to skin, nurturing. So I feel like this person wants to be like completely naked with you. They want to like feel your body like all over. This is why I picked up a little bit on massage as well, the Taurus and the Virgo card there. Especially if you guys go to the gym and stuff like that and you've got any like sore muscles, this person will want to work them knots out, honey. Fluid, flirty. Able to trigger emotions in each other. So yeah, I feel like this person wants to see that they can trigger emotions in you first before they open up and show you their emotions. So I think that's enough. Wait, let's pick one from this deck and then we'll move on to pile number 2. Okay, what's their fantasies of you? Pile number 2. I mean, pile number 1. Sorry, maybe this message in pile number 1. Real feelings. I've been saying this the whole read. They want to show you their real feelings. But then they also kind of want to use them to manipulate you. So not even, okay, so it's not that the feelings that they're having or want to tell you aren't real, that they're whispering in your ear like, I love you, I've wanted you from the moment I met you, blah, 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 blah. That's real, but in real life, is it going to work? In real life, does it make sense? They could have a whole other situation, or even if it's not another situation, they could, you know, live in another part of the country or live in another country, or, you know, for whatever reason, I do get this feeling of, I know that this, they feel kind of like, I know that this isn't, I want to say practical or stable or something like that. So that could be what that Virgo and the moon card missing was about. They want to take away that practical element and kind of pretend that there's no responsibilities, or there's nothing actually stopping this from being what they want it to be. They may propose to you. They may say like, I want to marry you. They may say all of that. Workplace romance. Let's start a business together. Let's go away together. But again, I feel like for some of you guys, there could be a third party. I was picking up on that. And this workplace romance is right under the Virgo card, which again talks about work. Siren. So maybe they were working and they saw you and they were just so pulled in and attracted to you, and they haven't been able to stop thinking about you since. Maybe they haven't been able to see you or be around you because they have another situation going on. Let's find out about that. Natural evolution. Situation will unfold naturally. And workplace romance, what's that talking about? Forever young, a song of playful youthfulness. Yeah, they just saw you and there's like, no, I want to know this person. I've got to, magnetism, I've got to know this person. Maybe they've got to know you and they're more interested, but it's more like, I need to know them. They were just so pulled in. But I feel like they have responsibilities somewhere else. For those of you who it isn't a third party, maybe it's just that they've got, maybe it could be their like mother. Maybe their mum's picking their partner, or when they took time apart from a relationship or a connection, that's when they met you and they feel like you're their perfect match. I feel like this person really likes your eyes. I feel like you've got really sexy eyes, sexy hair. Yeah. And they like the way you talk or things that you say. They like kissing you because he's leaning in for a kiss in every one of these. Near enough. Yeah, so I feel like that's their fantasy of just like saying the wildest things, like really opening up to you and still being accepted, still being loved, and you still wanting them, and like you getting like super, them knowing that what they're saying is turning you on and you're enjoying it. And you know, if you want to hear like the more explicit version of this, or I don't know what's going to come out in the extended, definitely click the link in the bio and take yourself to the extended. Give yourself a little treat, why not? I'll see you there, and I'm going to move on to pile number 2. Bye guys. Sorry guys, I can't pause the video. I've seen people pause the video and then come back. I'm like, how are you pausing the video? If I pause the video, I've got to go in iMovie, and I do not have enough space on my phone for that, even though I've got like the most storage, but I've got kids, you know. So for pile number 2, you have the malachite and the azurite piece. Can you see it shining? I don't know if you can really see how it glitters, but it's so pretty. I think you can see a little bit of glitter. Okay. So that's actually kind of poisonous, because raw malachite, like if you handle it a bit too much, it can be toxic for you. So maybe this is toxic. Maybe this is somebody who's got toxic patterns, toxic behaviors, like a bit of a Jekyll and Hyde kind of energy. 2 sides to them. So who is the person that pile number, who's the person that's fantasizing about pile number 2? Queen of Cups. Okay, they could be somebody that has deep feelings for you, or you have feelings for them. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is somebody who's thought about letting you know how they truly feel, but they may not have said the words, but you know, like it's known that this person wants you. 10 of Pentacles. Maybe they want like a commitment, a long-term relationship. This person could have pets, or they could be from like a you know, financially well-off, middle class, possibly family. They could have children, or they may want children. This person could be close to an older person in their family, so like a grandma or a granddad or something like that. It doesn't have to be though. Queen of Cups. So sometimes the Queen of Cups can have kids already to somebody else, or this is like love. So yeah, they can be kind of emotionally, I don't want to say manipulative, but a little bit unsure of themselves emotionally. So they'll have all these feelings, but it's like, I don't know if I should say anything, or they overthink things. This is when they overanalyze their own emotions. And that may be where this Jekyll and Hyde nature comes in, because it can be like, they may act out or do things before they are attacked or rejected. And it's like, nobody's done anything to you. Why are you acting like this? But they've thought about it so much in their own mind, possibly. Let's see. Who is this person? Page of Pentacles. Some of you, this person dropped out of school early. They work with their hands, or they went to work in a family business. Or like they learn on the job. Okay, this could be somebody who, oh, I just saw the 5 of Pentacles as well. So maybe they're having like money issues, but I do feel like this person has a fear of rejection. It's kind of different from the pile number 1, because they have a fear of abandonment. This person has a fear of rejection. Two of Wands, but you know, you could be somebody who has a fear of rejection or abandonment as well, and you see a lot of yourself, or this person sees a lot of themselves in you. Page of Pentacles. So some of you, this person wants kids, but they're scared they can't have them. That's just for a specific message for some of you. Could be an earth sign, could be a water sign. They're not very grounded or very practical at times. So they may come from like a super practical family, but they're not very practical. Kind of a clumsy, I don't know why I'm thinking like a clumsy energy. The Hermit. Somebody who's a bit of a loner. They could work from home or work on a laptop. I do feel like this person possibly dreams of stardom, or they could be somebody who naturally gets quite a lot of attention, but they don't like it, so they spend a lot of time alone or by themselves. Very like good heart, very nice person. But again, I keep getting this energy of this Dr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde thing. It really depends what day you catch them on. This could be somebody who's really chasing fame, chasing their dreams of like stardom and riches and all that kind of stuff. Some of you, with this Queen of Cups and this Ten of Pentacles, this could be somebody who believes there's no romance without finance. And baby, I don't blame them. I don't blame them. If this is a masculine, they do have a very strong feminine energy about them. And this could be something that you find really attractive. If you are attracted to masculines, doesn't mean that you're attracted to feminines, but you know, that feminine energy makes you feel like, oh, like I see myself in them a little bit. Yeah. Now, if this is a masculine, this could also be somebody who does want love, but they're also like looking for a woman. I feel like this is fine, because this is just the natural way of a woman, you know, femininity receives and all that kind of stuff. So maybe they're looking for more like a provider. But if this is a man, he's looking to marry into money. He's looking for a provider. Okay, but this person's here fantasizing about you. And with this Page of Pentacles in reverse, I don't feel like you got the money. I don't think you got the money that they want, okay? Maybe that's part of the fantasy, like you come up rich and they can like run to you, run into your arms. Oh, babes, take care of me. Okay, if you're going to do that. Or her like, oh, babes, take care of me. But this is somebody who's trying to make it big, okay? They've been on both sides of the coin, like when it comes to luck. And I feel like they've had quite a lot of changes in their life. And they're trying to climb the ladder in some way, shape or form. Some of you had the corporate ladder. So for some of you, this is somebody in a corporate job. You could know them from work. And it's so funny because we had the same Virgo energy showing up on the same side in pile 1 to read. But yeah, some of you could know this person from work. Some of you, they could work in a church or like glass blowing. I don't know if somebody does glass blowing. That's so random. There you go. I feel like they go where the money is. But you guys may both have like similar work ethics or similar ideas around relationships and money. Anything else about the person that is fantasizing about pile number 2? They don't want to miss an opportunity with you and they feel bad about that. Okay. Why did they nearly miss an opportunity with you? Maybe they were too rash or too abrasive with you, King of Wands, or maybe they just a hoe. Maybe, yeah, they're selfish, okay? So they do what it is that they want to do when it suits them. To be fair, it's their life. What do you expect, you know? People only have a problem with you when you're not doing what they want you to do. But why are you meant to do what they want you to do? You should want to do it, otherwise don't do it. And I feel like this person's been doing what they want to do, and maybe now they're like, but actually I want this person, so maybe I do want to do those things. Maybe this person wasn't a provider, maybe they want to be a provider for you. Maybe this person couldn't keep it in their pants, now they want to zip it up. You know, like they feel like you're their wish, you're the one that they want. But they don't want to argue or they don't want to fight. They don't want any competition. So maybe this is, they want to like be certain that you're for them. and they don't want to have to wait. And they don't want lies. Okay, why is all this relevant? Because something about this maybe was built on, like, maybe you gave this person a fake name, or they gave you a fake name, or you gave them a fake number, or there's something about you guys built a persona that wasn't, not you in particular, it could have been them as well. Somebody here built a persona that wasn't true. Like, you know, when you just like meet somebody and you're really just not interested in a relationship at the time, so you're just like messing around and you're just saying all this stupid stuff like, yeah, my name's blah 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 and I do this and I do that. I feel like there was something that was said when this person first met you, either on your end or their end, and they regret it now, because telling you the truth is going to make them look really bad, or you telling the truth is going to make you look really bad, but it wasn't done in a way to be malicious, because I feel like this person didn't think they were going to see you again, or it wasn't going to turn into a thing, and it has. And maybe even that information in itself is a little bit insulting or hurtful. Yeah, but they want a relationship. Oh, the World card. But they know that moving things to the next level will be hard because they have lied about something. Okay. Let's see. It could be a fire sign. It could be a water sign. So what energy are they coming to you with? Leo, I will. I will get you. I will make you mine. I saw the Strength card there as well. So this person has a big, like, big attraction to you. It may be actually quite hard to keep, for this person to keep their hands to themselves when they're around you. Like, I don't know, I'm seeing somebody has like a great chest. So whether you're male or female, you know, you could be working out that chest area, or something about your chest is really nice. Gemini, I think. So I feel like this person pops up on your mind a lot as well in a sexual way. And I feel like you're both having kind of similar thoughts or similar fantasies. I feel like this person may think they love you, or feel like they could love you. They love the way you look. Some of you, they love the way you look at them. Like, you could just look at them in the eyes and that will turn them on. Because it's just something about you and the way you look. I feel like you're on their fantasies in their mind a lot. Yeah, Jupiter abundance and Neptune sacrifice. So this is all about fantasizing. So yeah, they're thinking about you, talking about you. They could be telling you as well. This could be somebody who's actually sexting you, telling you what they want to do to you. Ooh, what do they want to do? I want to say this person has a big heart, has a big ego. What do they want to do? Mercury retrograde reinvention. So maybe they want to reinvent the dynamic between you guys. If it's not been like a sexual one, they want to make it something very sexual, very steamy, very hot. If you have been intimate with this person before, maybe they want to like reinvent the roles and, you know, how it went down. I feel like they replay that a lot, or they reread messages a lot. I just did all this shuffling, like you just saw me doing all this shuffling for this to come out in the exact same position. I feel like this person wants to put their mouth on you. I feel like this person wants to send you DPs. 12th house escape. I feel like when their day is stressful or long, they think about you. Some of you, they think about you putting your mouth on them, but I feel like for a lot of you, they think about putting their mouth on you, like all over. Maybe tying you up, possibly. Yeah, obviously consent, everything, you know. Or maybe you tying them up, locking them down. But some of you could even be like tying them down in a relationship, okay? Because I don't feel like you guys, well, you could be, because I did see the 4 of Wands. I do feel like for some of you, somebody could be having a cheeky little 1-2 in especially if they work in the city and they're having like a really long day and they're not allowed to, they can't leave until like really late. They're like, I just need to relieve some stress or whatever, and they're thinking about you. 7th house partners. But whatever you do to them, they'll want to do it back to you. This person's really a giver. They fantasize about giving to you. Some of you, they fantasize about giving you the world, you know. They fantasize about providing for you. With that Jupiter abundance there, pile number 2. This is even looking like money here, even though it's the moon. But I feel like this person really fantasizes about providing everything that you want, and just like, you know, putting you in a good mood. Maybe you're a money sexual. Maybe you're a bisexual, B-U-Y sexual, you know. And they want to get you in the mood, babes. They want to splash the cash. Why was it coming up with this Jekyll and Hyde thing though? Yod, destiny in reverse. Is something they've inherited? I don't know if it's like a, what is that? I kind of feel like it's a mental health thing, possibly for some of you guys. Like this person overthinks, or they have like really strong, a really strict way of assessing actions that they take, okay? So maybe if they do something a little bit not the best thing ever, or a little bit toxic, they think, oh, I'm so bad, I'm doomed, let me just do it all now. It's kind of that. It's a all or nothing kind of attitude. I don't know why I got somebody could have a really strict upbringing. Sorry, just, I know it's like a fantasy reading, but that just came up. So maybe that's something about like, what is that? Body. Yeah, I'm going to be real. That's what I was getting. For some of you, maybe this person had like a really strict upbringing, and I feel like this is so weird. But something to do with that means that they like to be tied up as an adult, like in the bedroom. Like, I don't know. I'm not seeing like any whips and chains or anything like that, but I feel like somebody likes to be like tied up. Okay, a little bit freaky. But yes, I'm telling you, this person wants to splash the cash on you. They want to give you the whole world. It turns them on. It turns you on. It's great. It's great. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to feel like, you know, you're theirs, and they don't have to worry that you're going to like betray them or run off or like anything. But why? Do they want to? Let me not go down that road, because I'm always like, but why? What are they planning on doing? No, this is a sexy read. Just mind your business, Chloe. Come on now. How do you know this person? TikTok deadline running out. Threatened. And lockbox. No, I mean, how does pile number 2 know the person that's fantasizing about them? Commitment and grip. Okay, I feel like this person is trying to get you in a commitment currently, or you're in a commitment with them. TikTok, threatened, and lockbox. I feel like this is more talking about what I said before. They feel like they're going to miss out on an opportunity with you. They feel threatened, or they're scared of being embarrassed. And they feel frustrated with the situation for some of you. So I feel like they want to like lock you down, get you into, I kept getting that like tie you down or lock you into something. Trash. Yeah, but I feel like this person doesn't feel good enough. They feel like you're not going to want them when you hear like some rumours or some gossip about them. Or you hear something about them. What's this person fantasizing about? Pile number 2. Recall him. Alien. See, I did get that. They feel like when they're thinking about you, you're thinking about them. And I kind of do think that. Recalling and the Mercury retrograde. During the Mercury retrograde, this person's like, no, we got to come together. We got to make this happen. What are they realizing? They're realizing how much they desire you. And do you know what I'm getting? For some of you, like, this person could have been fantasizing about you for a long ass time, but I want to be real. Maybe they fantasize about a few other people, you know. But you're like almost kind of soothing. Like, you are the person or the fantasy that they keep coming back to. Or maybe even if they don't fantasize about a few other people, it could be like they fantasize about like celebrities and people that they don't really know. But I feel like this person does actually know you in some way, shape or form. Maybe you're in the same circle. Maybe this is a friend of a friend. If it's not somebody that you've had a relationship with or in a relationship with. And it's like suddenly during the Mercury retrograde or shadow period, a fantasy of you popped up and it keeps popping up and it keeps getting this person like really hot. And they're like, oh, I actually like this person. I don't know if they feel that they've ruined their chances with you by doing or saying something. I don't know. Bargaining and begging. Sold. Crush. This person could work in like real estate. Sad, broken, feeling alone. They would feel crushed if they saw you in another relationship. And you'd be like, yeah, they know it's done. So why are they worrying about that? Because there's gossip. There could be gossip that you're with somebody else. Vacation, hideaway, adventure. But what's the truth? Are you with somebody else? You're single. Yeah. Why are people saying that you're with somebody else though? Pretending, fake. People acting like they know you and they don't. Okay. But this person, they want you. They want to have children with you. Or maybe you just give them like a fun feeling. Like it will be fun. It will be good. Like we could all day. And then poisonous, toxic, unhealthy. I feel like something about the way they feel towards you, it brings up, I kept saying that, this Jekyll and Hyde, it brings up some sort of toxic thing in them. Yeah, it pops up spontaneous. They suddenly just get this toxic feeling. Maybe like they want to make you mine, or they feel angry when they see you with somebody else, or like they want to control you. Maybe they want to dominate you. Maybe, you know, what is the toxic feeling that they're getting? Unconditional TikTok. Yeah. That time's running out. Like they've got to do something now. It's like a scramble to get to you. But they know it's irrational. Like, where is this coming from? Why am I today to inflame? So yeah, I feel like this person's going through a lot of mixed emotions when it comes to you and comes to the connection. But you are consistently a fantasy for this person, like very consistently. I do feel this person has like a kinky side or like a bit of a BDSM side, a little bit of a little, you know, little freaky little whips and a little whatever. Maybe they're not into whips. Okay, done, completed lesson, petty, jealous. I don't know. I keep getting that this person doesn't want some gossip to get back to you. For some of you, this person denied knowing you or denied having feelings for you, but those feelings keep popping up on them. And that's why they realize that they're toxic. Like, why am I hiding the feelings that I have for this person? Journal. Journal in reverse. So writing down, keeping notes. So they're not writing it down, but maybe they're speaking it out. What are they speaking out? That they're scared. Maybe somebody's writing you messages and not sending them. Yeah, so I feel like this person wants to do a lot with you. We're going to quickly get some messages from here and then here. So for part number 2, I can't read your mind. I feel like this person feels connected to you and they feel stressed when they like can't pick up on you or your energy. They'd love to know what's on your mind and how you really feel about them. Okay, what fantasies is this person having about part number 2? Ooh, I'm gonna take that. The ideal lover, love connection, assume. So yeah, I feel like what I said in the beginning, this person assumes you know how they feel about you. Okay, because it's the Queen of Cups. It's written all over their face. Person could have their moon sign in like the 1st house to some of you, because a lot of those people tend to show their emotions on their face. Or falling into their 12th house, 1st house, because that gives that Jekyll and Hyde kind of vibe. The ideal lover. So it may be that you're their ideal lover, but also you're very different from their usual type for some of you guys. Like maybe you're from a different part of the world, or you work a different job, or, you know, you have different political beliefs or different religious views or something, but you are their ideal. And maybe for some of you, it could be that they thought their ideal was something else, but you keep popping back up in this person's mind, their fantasy, like their go-to. It's like, oh, what about part number 2? And they're just like, rock. You know, they're ready to go, or they what's the word? Splashy and splashy. Who says that? I don't know. Me. Okay, so yeah, I just looked at my cup and I saw it just like so. Yeah. Love, heartfelt, deep connection. So I feel like this person's discovering that they do have deeper feelings for you. I don't feel like it's the same as pile number 1 where it's like, oh, they do have deeper feelings for you and they want to whisper in your ear. I feel like this person wants to get wild with you, like a memory of a memory of a memory. I feel like they want to have like, you know, like a crazy night. Like you guys do so much shit. It's like you're never going to speak about it. You're never going to say what you did on that night, but you're going to do stuff. Master manipulator, fuck with you. Oh, I mean, muck with you. Damn, jeez Louise, I was doing so good up until that point. Yeah, so I feel like as well for a lot of you, this is somebody you haven't been with. Again, take what storyline resonates to you, because I know I throw quite a few different scenarios out there. But it could be somebody who hasn't been with you, but they really want to be with you. They're trying to plot and scheme how they're going to get into them panties, honey. I feel like this person wants you to think they're one way, but they're really another. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, glow up, level up, strength. So like something about you's changed, and that's attracted to this person. But I feel like this person regrets something they've done or said in the past, and maybe they've lied on you or lied about you. Like, yeah, I can't stand this person. Oh, I'm not interested. I told them where to go. Or, oh, enhance. Maybe they're like, yeah, I don't like people with a BBL, or that person's had a BBL, or I don't know. Or maybe it's not an all-out lie that they've said about you or to you. They've enhanced it a little bit. They've added a little bit of flavour to the truth, you know. And they feel like they'll look silly. I don't know what it is. Yeah, they'll look silly or they'll look jealous if they tell you the actual truth. I keep getting that through. Watching you. So yeah, I feel like this person keeps tabs on you. Liar, liar, especially to check if you've got a lover. But they'll lie about it. You wouldn't know, because they'll be like, no, I don't know you. I'm alone, or you need to leave me alone. But they're not. They don't want you to leave them alone. They're coquette, okay? So that's just a little bit seductive. So they kind of flirt and then they pull away. That's the kind of coquette energy. They're a bit of a mind muck. And emotional attachment, warm and then cold. They want the upper hand. Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, so that's what I got. So maybe you guys have a bit more Virgo energy, because I feel like that can sort of be the ideal lover sometimes. Virgo, Libra, Cancer. And let's pull some of these cards and then we're going to move on. So what sort of fantasies is this person having about pile number 2? Oh, friendly support. Being there for you. I'm telling you, this person wants to listen. This is I don't know if you guys are into Shira 7, but this is oh, this happened, and you know, now I'm just really having trouble, you know, because I helped my elderly aunt out and I just need to pay this bill. It's put me behind, but you know, bless her, she just like lost her husband or whatever. You just come up with some dumbass story, and this person's like, how much do you need? How much do you need? I don't know if they can do that, but I feel like this person would want to do that. Open your heart. So it's not Jennifer Lopez, if you had my love and buy my love and all that kind of foolishness. It's more just like they want to have that role in your life where you're the person that they turn to. They want to be able to be there as a support system for you. This person doesn't give like that they're deeply emotional, even though I feel this person has feelings for you. Or maybe you're deeply emotional and this person knows you have feelings for them. Maybe they're like that. I feel like, especially if I'm talking about a masculine, this masculine really appreciates feminine energy or emotions, but they do not necessarily express themselves in that way, but they appreciate it in others. So I feel like it's like they play their role. Do you know what I mean? Like that's kind of what I got. So yeah, this person wants to have you kind of confess your love for them. Tell them, like, do you realize, like, last time when I was, you know, looking in your eyes like that, it's because I had feelings for you. Or like they want that. They want you to profess your love at the right time and last in love. And they're like, listen, I've always wanted you from the day I saw you. I feel like this person's gonna like make mention of your clothes. Maybe they like when you wear really like cute feminine things. So she's wearing pink, she's wearing like purple, she's wearing like this kind of, it's giving me like gypsy vibes with a little fan and this dress. So yeah, maybe this person will comment on like if they really like what you wear, even if you're a masculine. Maybe it's like, you know, I really like when you're wearing that shirt or that suit, you know, you looked really good. Yeah, I feel like this person wants to take off your clothes though. They want to take it off. They want to see what's underneath those clothes. This person also likes to hug you and also be like embraced by you. They want to feel the love coming off you. Again, I feel for a lot of you, you're asking about a masculine, because this person has very kind of masculine energy. They want to last for you. This person is fantasizing about, you know, being able to go all night. And convincing you or coaxing you into like giving up your love or giving up them panties, okay? Or them looking for the signs and clues that, you know, you're like into them. And I feel like this is really interesting as well because, you know, in the world that we live in, let's keep it 100. What's that song? Try Again by Leah, where she's talking about, you know, if she knocks you back first time, try again. Don't be so easily put off. I get that and I like that in a man because it shows resilience. But if it's not a man that I actually like, then it's just annoying. And I'm like, why are you harassing me? You creep, go away. And I feel like this person's kind of in that energy of where they want to be able to pick up on all those subtle signs and clues and not be reading them wrong or guessing anything or assuming anything. That could be why assume came up in reverse. But to actually, yes, you guys are on the same wavelength and, you know, you are actually, in fact, saying, hey, come on over, or, you know, and for you to be really receptive and really like them and really want them. So, yeah. For you to be just as drawn in with this person as they are with you, because they really are. They love spending time with you. They want to spend time with you. I feel like this person wants to take you out. And they love the way you like love yourself or express yourself. What are they fantasizing about? They're fantasizing about taking off them clothes, hugging you, embracing you, having you profess your love for them. Because he's kind of smiling like, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew I read those signs right. She wanted me. He wanted me all this time. And maybe like being seen, maybe outside, you know, maybe they want to do a little something outside in nature. Was that this pile where I said, oh, no, that wasn't this pile. But yeah, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys. If you want the more saucy version, okay, you can definitely check out my Patreon, Tier 2, Tier Star. That's the one where I post the saucy readings. So I'll see you there. Bye. Okay, so we're going to move on to pile number 3. Oh, who's writing you guys love letters? Or this person's got away with their words, or like they're a talented like writer possibly. Oh guys, I'm hungry. I'm thinking about what I can eat. I'm actually hungry. Okay. Maybe this person's going to take you out to eat, because for me to be saying that. For pile number 3, who is the person that is fantasizing about pile number 3? I feel like this is somebody who could be a little bit of an anxious person or a worrywart, or somebody that's been on your mind. You've been worried about this person. Who is... I just realised how messy it looks over there. Like all this stuff just... Oh, it's just like all my little crystal easy to reach crystals on the table, so I don't have to like think too much or start hunting around my house. Who is the person that is fantasizing about pile number 3? The Hermit, a Virgo. Maybe this person's a loner. They could be older than you. 6 of Pentacles. Ooh. Could be somebody who does charity or has given you something in the past. Okay, so this person may have like bought you a drink or something. Whoop-de-doo for them. Anyway, sorry. But they may have done something for you to show like their interest. Like, yeah, sure. Do you want a drink? Yeah, sure. I'll get that for you. Yeah, sure. My next read on this channel actually is going to be he's going to spend some money on you, okay, for the Shira 7 Sprinkle gang, okay? But, you know, if you're interested in that, check it out. If not, yeah. But I feel like this could be somebody who's very good with their finances. They watch their finances closely. They spend a lot of money, but I feel like it's in ways that make more money for them. Spending money gives them satisfaction in some way, shape or form. I'm not necessarily getting a frivolous spender, or they like to give to people, or they like to give to, this is like an investment angel or something like that, somebody who invests in other people. So whether that's they invest in people that they feel like, yeah, this is a good partner or a good friend, or I can afford to do this, so I will do this for this person, or it's a investment in that they're actually investing in something, you know, a business or something like that. They could have invested in your business, or they could be all up in your business, honey. Some of you, this person could have recently signed a contract. Okay, baby fantasizing about you, especially when if they've had a drink, or if this person drinks. Hermit, when they're by themselves. I feel like when they're by themselves, this person may fantasize about giving you a big O moment, or giving you what you want. Okay. They're not somebody that you talk to that much, or they've never expressed this to you. They've never shown you this interest or this side of themselves. How would you know who this person is, pile number 3? How pile number 3 know who they are? King of Cups and Page of Wands. So maybe they have like shown you a bit of interest, like, oh yeah, I think you're cute, or like something, but you kind of dismissed it as like, oh yeah, sure. This person's a player. Page of Wands, they're just looking for the next best thing. Grass is always greener with this person. They just, you know, they're just a bit horny. They're just looking for somebody to, you know, do whatever with. Okay. Is that the truth though? Yes, it is. I feel like this person wants what you got between your legs, like, so bad. They will patiently wait for it. They will plot. They will scheme. Who are they? Who's the person that is fantasizing about pile number 3? King of Cups. Yeah, they're willing to, they could be at a distance. They're willing to like open up, give you some love. Even though I said, yeah, that's the truth, this is the Ace of Cups. So it could be that, you know, they're open to see where it goes. But I do feel like there's an energy of being a little bit fickle here with the moon like that. Like they could be looking at your pictures and just be like, yeah. Like I want this person. I don't know if you've got any pictures where you can see you from the back or something like that, but they like that too. They like that view, honey. They like it a lot. Okay. So let's see. What energy are they coming at you with? What are they fantasizing about you, pile number 3? What are they fantasizing about, pile number 3? Oh, balance. Like, I feel like they want to see balance on it, okay? They want to see you on top for some of you. Or they want to show you how they can, you know, balance and whatever. 1 and 9. Like, I feel like they want to, like, show you that they can go quite a while, or they can last quite a long time. Yeah, 1 and 9. Like, the physical body and the expansion and all that kind of stuff. Maybe this person fantasizes about your butt. So I'm kind of looking at this like as somebody lying down underneath and then another person lying down, but their butt's so big, their butt's in the air. so random, but that's what I got. And I would say this, I'm thinking like making your toes curl. Okay, so this person wants to make your toes curl. North Node life purpose. I also feel like, I don't know if this person's gotten really big, because I kept thinking about that expanding and then how they're pushing out and expanding there. So maybe this person's really, really like a big, okay? And they're like, you ain't never had it this big before. Some of you, oh my God. Guys, you know, please just, if you're not ready to hear certain things, don't hear it. But you know what this looks like. Like, I watched something the other day and a little boy brought something in that looked similar to this and tried to give it to a girl in his class. And the teacher had to take it off them and had to call the parents and say, your son brought this in. And, you know, like a plug. So, sorry, I just got that for it. Maybe they want to, that's what they're fantasizing about. They're fantasizing about expanding and using a plug. Okay. That's not for all of you, but for a lot of you, that's going to be the case. Yeah. I feel like this person wants to see you kind of like struggle. Like struggle to take it. Like, yeah. And maybe expand your perceptions of pleasure, or like what you've been used to. Expand your taste. This is giving me Eros and Psyche for some reason. Because it is a cherub, Cupid, and this is a woman, and he's like, yeah, like she's reaching out to him. So what is this? Like a wheel? I don't know what these, is this a whip? I feel like this person wants to be the boss of you and control you, but like by giving you like pleasure. So for some of you, I don't know if I'm getting like remotes or like, you know, them vibrating panties. Like this person is thinking a lot. Provoking you, yeah, like maybe they want to have you like everyday situations, but you're in them vibrating whatever's, and you know, they just work you up. 9th house, faith. No, I'm getting with this spanking. Okay, this person's freaky. Pile number 3, when I go to do the extended pile number 3, I'm gonna need to have a break and prepare myself in between, because I feel like it's getting wild here. Yeah, they could be like spanking. I don't know as well. I'm getting something about like in a car, like doing something in a car. I feel like this person wants to do a lot of wild shit to you, basically. I mean, stuff. Mars, force in reverse. Again, I don't feel like this person wants to be aggressive, but I feel like they want to dominate through seduction, which in my opinion is really the only way to dominate. You know, you can't really dominate people by saying, hey, you do this and like you did. I don't know why I'm gonna say because I always put that in when I can't be bothered to use actual words. But they're like, hey, you do this, and like being like aggressive and horrible. But it's like, hey, do this. So it's the idea in your mind, but they've seduced you so well that you're going to do it, because you can always say no, but they've made it so good that you want to say yes, you know. I feel like it's that kind of energy. Yeah, like I feel like this person may want to control your O's or give you the most amazing O's that you've ever had. And I feel like this person's very passionate, but also like super gentle. Like they think about handling you with care. Because remember, this is Cupid. Look how she's like leaning back in ecstasy and he's just like looking at her. So I feel like your pleasure really comes first in this person's mind. That is really what they fantasize about. Like expanding your horizons. Even if you've had a lack of faith of like, oh, you know, these guys or these girls, they ain't going to be able to get me where I want to go, or they don't know what they're doing, or maybe you've only had one way where you feel like you can only achieve something with, you know, manual with your hands. They're like, no, I got you, don't worry. there's another way we can achieve this. Yeah. Change. I feel like this person wants you to be surprised at your own body. Like that's their fantasies of like surprising you and you being like, oh my gosh, I didn't even know I could do that. I didn't even know I like that, you know. Yeah, wow, person's kind of hot. Person's kind of hot. 5th house, creativity. So maybe this person thinks or fantasizes about your face, like what it would look like during the acts, like have you smiling. They may ask you a question or like have a random little conversation while you guys are doing it, and like maybe you're in their mind like you're laughing back at them or you're smiling back at them, and then all of a sudden they do something and you're turned into the cry face, but in a good way. So I feel like this person, damn, they're really into you. They've really thought about it. Like they really thought about it. You and this person, they really believe that they have what it takes to get you to where you need to go. This person really believes that you guys are going to end up in each other's bed and in each other's arms. Okay, lunar eclipse change. I don't know why I'm getting that this person loves your body and they don't want you to change a thing. Or maybe they want to see you so comfortable that you get dressed around them, or you know, you do certain things around them, like you be doing your hair with no top on, just like, you know, super comfortable with them. Pisces, I believe. They want you to submit to them, basically. I feel like that's what their fantasies. Some of you, you know, you will know if this applies because you'll kind of know who the person is. Maybe they want you to do all this to them. Maybe you're a feminine or you're a masculine that dates masculines. Or maybe you're a feminine that dates feminines, but they actually want you to, like, you know, take the lead role with them. Not aggressively, but like coax them into it. Coax them into doing something that they secretly want to do but don't want to do, but they're not going to ask you to do it, but they do want to do it. Like, yeah. Friends. Okay. So maybe they're trying to build a friendship or or maybe they tried to build a friendship in the past, but now they're seeing you differently. Maybe you guys have always been friends. Yeah, maybe you've changed, or you know, something about you's got this person like, nah, I want to know this person. They feel connected to you. The World card in reverse. And they want to close the distance between you guys. They feel like the time is now. They're sick of like waiting. Yeah, this person fantasizes about making some sort of like return or making some sort of re-emergence. You know what I'm getting? What is it in that thing? What's that thing called? Bridgerton, where they introduce them into society. So everybody already knows who they are. Do you know what I mean? But it's like this reintroduction. This is my daughter, lady blah, blah, blah. And she's ready for marriage. It's kind of like, this is who I am. And I'm also actually open to dating you. It's like that. Like, so maybe they fantasize about Bridgerton, you know, maybe they fantasize about having you in those period clothes, in like a period drama kind of vibe, but it's like super naughty, super naughty, that pile. Wait, I usually leave the cards out. I don't know why I put them away. So how do you know this person? Pile number 3. Let's see how you know them. On the table. Some of you guys may know this person through family, okay? So they could be like a friend of the family. Maybe they wanted to make a move towards you before, but they didn't want to be embarrassed. What's making them change their mind now? Future days, weeks, months. So they're thinking like if they just let the time go past, it's going to be harder to have you in that way. And they're aware. They're aware that you're a prize. Like, look at her. She looks great. She's got all her adornments on. She's looking beautiful. She's like, who, me? I get it all the time. Like, they know that a lot of people want you, and if they don't take this opportunity, you could escape. Some of you, this person's known you from childhood, okay? Or they want to be like super playful with you. What do they fantasize about? financial support, child alimony, government. Maybe they fantasize about cops and robbers, okay? Having a little clink clink, a little handcuff situation. Roller coaster, highest high, adrenaline rush. Yeah, like I feel like this person wants to give you the best you've ever had. Like they really fantasize about you saying like, oh my God, that was so amazing. Like they love it. Okay, let's see what else. What does this person fantasize about? Lucky, blessed. I feel like it's almost like bumping into you at the right place at the right time. Fucking with you is optional. In reverse, so, you know, you being their only option, drawn in and obsessed, you being obsessed with them, using for money, showing off not their money. So maybe they're a little bit of a financial fetish, okay? Or maybe they seem like they've got money and they can tell you the truth, like, oh, I don't have no money, and you still love them anyway later. Or maybe they've already trapped you with a baby. I don't know. Chat, can't see a way out, won't free yourself, too smart. Spirit in a body. This is not a revelation, but a remembrance. I feel like you know this person. Like, for some of you, if you meet this person in your adult life, you'll be like, oh, I don't really know them. But then there may be something that emerges, like you met when you were younger, or you went to the same school, or there's some sort of connection there. Why is the using for money card come up? Trouble. Maybe this person's had trouble before where people are using them for money, or they're scared that you're going to do that to them. Oh, they maybe had a baby mama, daddy drama. Or maybe this person's scared that you'll be using them for money and be in love with somebody else, and that's why they want to give it to you so good that you'll be like, nah. Whoever the other person is, bye, see ya. Body worship. In reverse. They really like your body, but they don't want to tell you how much. Like, how much you're their type. Person's kind of like a little bit shook of you. They feel like you've got really intense eyes. That you're wild. So maybe there's a wildness in you that they want to tame, okay? They're obsessed. They're secretly obsessed. They're a little bit spooky. You're a little bit spooky to them, not the only one. And they know they're not the only one who's obsessed with you. They want you to chase them so that you know that this is all in their fantasies. They want you to chase them. Some of you, maybe they want you to victimize them. Maybe they want you to victimize them a little bit, because that's at the top. But they want you to chase them so that they know that you actually want them. Friends always and forever, people you trust. Why is that friends there? Mars in Cancer, bossy with women. Big board knees. Yeah, they want to be somebody that you trust. What's that? Part number 3's person's fantasies about part number 3. They want to spend time with you. They want to be out in nature with you. Tease. Okay, yeah, they want you to tease them. They want you to turn up wearing something really sexy, and it's like, oh, I can't let you go. I can't let you go outside. I feel like it's almost like they want to punish you for like turning up, being so sexy, looking so sexy, for walking away from them, you know, something like that. Psychic connection. But like they obviously really want to know that you want it. Again, it's their fantasy, so we don't need to be like politically correct, or, you know, not even politically correct, but, you know, I think you guys know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's their fantasy, so they like think about like punishing you. And again, if anyone's triggered by this, please just don't watch it. But like punishing you, like, oh, where are you going? You thought you was gonna walk away from me, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, they love it. Friend zone. Maybe they want to have a friends with benefits, or they want to get closer to you, and when it's the right time, they want to pull you in close and be like, you're mine, this is how I feel about you. And, you know, everybody's got their titties out. Everybody's tops come off and the boobies are out, and everyone's just having a great time, realising their soulmate. So I feel like this person, I feel like their fantasies are going to be pretty wild, because they have a lot of feelings for you. So yeah, guys, that is what I've got for you. I hope you have enjoyed the reading, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye. Also, don't forget to sign up to the Patreon if you want to see the extended. Bye.